Welcome to Nepcon Japan here in Tokyo. Just to give you an idea of the scale of this event, there's over 2,500 exhibitors and 150,000 visitors. This particular show is really good for bringing out new innovations that you don't see anywhere else in the world. So we're going to take a walk around the halls and have a look at what's new and what Japan has to offer. That's an example of a lot of small Japanese companies here that are specialists in micro machining and other specialised areas. You rarely see them outside of Japan or Greater Asia, but there's lots of them here, and that was a typical example. So behind me here is the Sosei dispensing machine. It's a two-part dispensing machine which is used for general automotive parts and large industrial applications. It's not really into the micro dispensing that we see with some of the electronics, but it's a good general dispenser and pretty easy setup with only one part that needs cleaning. It's a company called ESE. They're out of Korea. They're probably one of the most innovative companies in the stencil printer space at the moment. They're working towards bringing out jet printers as well, which is absolutely the right way to go. And you'll see more about that in one of our panel discussions at Apex. We're walking past them. You'll see a few of these things actually over here in Japan, because of course we're in Asia. We're in areas where there's a lot of humidity and it can be very hot in the factory. And they use these things in a lot of factories just to cool people down. The wonderful thing about this show is there's so many things that you never see outside of Japan. And some of it's very good technology. So that's Syria. They're making printers basically for flexible circuits. They can make them in any size. This is just a demonstration model that's behind us. Of course it depends on the paste you're using and the pressure of the rollers, etc. But they believe that they have greater accuracy than anything else that's in the market. So that's for the PCB side. Actually combining laser sources to bring the temperature down for laser cutting has become quite a popular thing. Reduced a lot of the burning that you used to get, particularly from cutting substrates with lasers. Okay, so that brings us to the end of day one here at Nepcon Japan. My biggest takeaway today really has been that this show encompasses everything from electronics to industrial. It really crosses the divide, and what I mean by that is, for example, when I went to the robotics show this morning, we saw the Juki booth. Now Juki, as we know in electronics, makes a lot of pick and place machines and other full line solutions, but they also make sewing machines. That's their biggest business. And there was an example on there of a robotic system sewing a part for an automotive application. And it made me think that, you know, you're visiting a vendor that you're used to working with, and it lets you think outside the box. Well, I didn't know they did that. Maybe they could do this for me. So it really started to open up the possibilities of what you think you could do with some of your suppliers. Some of the really other interesting things I saw in the wearable technology area was one company making heated garments for people that are doing outdoor sports. Now, this wasn't your typical garment company. It wasn't using threads that were sewn into the material or cables or anything like that. It was actually using DuPont's conductive paste. So on the robotics side, there was a lot to see too. There was all sorts of robots to take components to the line quickly. There was robots to wind coils. There was robots to pick up things. And if you weren't strong enough to pick it up, there was even a robot you could strap to yourself to help you pick it up. So everything from soup to nuts here at this show. Thank you for joining us today, and we're looking forward to another great day tomorrow.